please, please introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long year. So many men, so great. And I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt with pain. Make damn sure the pilots had his moment while in rain. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. Oh yeah. No sound puzzling you is the stranger of my game. And let me please introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I haven't started yet. Is that the intro?
No.
Yeah, no, you still got to do your keep going. I'm just practicing.
I just want to write a few things down.
Well, that's the song that's the song I want to do. Since we both had it on our list.
Who is X Factor about?
Huh? Not X Factor. It was Lost Ones that I allegedly is about Wyclef Jean.
You know Fortunate Song?
Ooh.
That seems kind of poignant to the times. I ain't no Santa's son.
Some folks are made with the faith flag. Ooh, oh, red and white and blue. And when the bands they hail the chief. Man, it sounds a lot like it ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no senator's son.
No.
It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no senator's son. Some folks played away the flag, rolling red, white, and blue. And low and feel the chief. It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no senator's son. Yeah, it ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no senator's son. Now you're just what I needed. Speaking of Creedence, though, I was trying to play the Creedence song. It was like, and I see the bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. There's a bad moon on the rise. Oh wait, no, how about this one? I think I could do this one. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming I've been for some time. Well, I wanna know, have you ever seen rain? Well, I wanna know, have you ever seen rain? Coming down a sunny day. That's too out of my vocal range. I'm on a Credence bug.
They're really good.
Left for the job in the city, working for a man every dang day. And I lost one and I'm sleeping word about. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary Baba burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling in the river. I wish I had my guitar. I could actually play a few songs. There's a steel train. There's a steel train. Did it? You know,
through. I would make it if I could, and I would not lie to you, because Sunday morning soon will come, and the things will be much easier to sing upon the microphone like a boss DJ. I will walk up on the stage like I was John Lennon. Boss DJ, even funkier than a friend. No trouble or fuss, I know why.
That's pretty fucking good. I like that.
Thanks. Did it win any Grammys? Lauryn Hill?
Lauryn Hill won Album of the Year, dude.
Oh yeah.
First rap album to do it, technically. Watch this. It's been 1 week since she looked at me, cocked your head in the eyes and said I'm angry. 5 days since she laughed at me, I said get back tomorrow, come back and see me. 3 days to your living room, I realized it's all my fault until I see you yesterday. You're giving me and a late to sorry. Oh my no, my hood ring.
You do that one good, dude.
Really? That one's
You do.
ow, ow, ow. I want something else to get me through this semi-charm kind of life. Baby, baby, I want something else. Not listening when you say goodbye. You got to change your evil ways. Nah, that isn't.
Baby.
Ways. Babe. And I'm here lying and dealing and pulling around. Nah, that is. And I go on. Let's go to my list of songs that I think I can do a butchered version of it. And I'm rocking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on, like the blister in the sun. Big hands, I know you're the one. Well, I think I've had enough. Might get a little drunk. Well, I say what's on my mind. Might get a little time. 'Cause all of my kindness is taken for weakness. But 4 or 5 seconds from wildin', and we got 3 more days till flying. My Monday morning. Ooh, I got a good one. Where I come from isn't all that great. My automobile is a piece of crap. My fashion sense is a little whack, and my friends are just as screwy as me. I didn't go to boarding schools. Preppy girls never looked at me. Why should they? I ain't nobody, got nothing in my pocket. Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. Give me living in Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity, living in Beverly Hills. Are you good? Now take your time, take your time, take your time. I'm just gonna play some music. Come to the side, to the scene in the sky, and I do believe what we rely on. Sacrifice, oh, listen what I say, oh, got your hey, oh, listen what I say, oh. How long till I slide to separate my side? I know, don't believe it. Double rainbow all across the sky. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know me. Oh, you think you do. You know me. Oh, you think you do. You just don't seem to see. I keep thinking all this time to be something I can't define. So just cause a scene, clap those hands and stomp the feet. Oh, it's something, yeah, it's something. I just gotta get myself over me. What's up?
Yo, what up, dude?
Nothing much. Welcome back to the 2.5 Hippies podcast. If you didn't catch, I just did a little bit of a just jam session while you were gathering up notes, and I thought that was kind of fun. I might keep that in. So we'll see.
Sweet.
How's everything been? How's everything good?
Yeah, life's been good.
Life's been good.
Chilling.
Ready for the out? What are you watching?
Watching the players and watching the World Baseball Classic. What's going on this week?
Sports is fun.
We love sports and we don't care who knows.
From the Super Bowl to the Super Bowl. Man, you quoted that before, and I wasn't able to finish the quote, which I'm embarrassed.
And you butchered it again.
And I butchered it again. And I'm a big Lonely Island
From
fan.
the pickup game to the Superdome.
Football, hockey, chess, golf. Golf might be the best sport out of all of them. Who would have thought?
Is it?
Oh, it's not basketball, I'll tell you that. Basketball might be in the lower end.
Dude, basketball's in a rough spot right now.
It's in a rough spot right now, and it's sad to watch. I don't know. Last time we recorded this was before this dude named... What kind of stupid name is Bam?
What? What's wrong with Bam? He's like a Flintstone, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's Bam, 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 Bam. That's exactly what I thought.
Bam, Bam,
and
Adebayo.
This dude drafted... outside the lottery in the 2017 draft of college roommates with De'Aaron Fox in Kentucky. Did you know that? Yeah. And drafted to the Miami Heat. Great franchise to be drafted. Was a good prospect, and no one thought that he would be an all-star. I didn't think he would be an all-star. And then once after, it was like Jimmy Butler's first year, and that's where he kind of broke out and became an all-star. It was pretty consistent. I don't think he really like broke out into being like a top 20, 30 player. Maybe top 30, maybe top 20 if you really want to be generous. He was never top 10, maybe during those finals runs, but I don't think I'd put him in top 10. But then he dropped 83 points, and that honestly changes his conversation now. It's like, is he a Hall of Fame? Like, people are now questioning whether he's a Hall of Famer just because he scored 80.
Oh, it's ethical. It's unethical basketball.
How so?
Well, 43 fucking free throws, dude.
Yeah, but every single time there's a high scoring output like this, it is almost always unethical. There's never a time where it's an organic, like 60, 70 points.
I think there's been an organic 60.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, but not an organic 70. 70 is a little manufactured, even with Luka and like Dame and all those guys. Like, there was a stretch. Clay's
wasn't manufactured.
That honestly could have been over 100 points. 60 points in 29 minutes against the Pacers. 14 threes against the Bulls. And then he had 37 points against the Kings. I remember all these games. And, yeah, no, Klay Thompson's shooting explosions were sometimes more impressive than Steph Curry's. But Steph Curry just did it in a higher volume and obviously was the best player on the team. And he obviously had a better skill set than Klay Thompson, if you want my honest opinion. But Klay Thompson is the better defender.
I don't think that's a niche take.
But Klay Thompson's a better defender. That's the thing. Like, Klay Thompson has strengths that are weaknesses on Steph Curry's game.
Yeah.
And vice versa.
Steph can't guard shit.
Yeah, he gets abused on defense every play. That's the Steph Curry. That's how you play against the Golden State Warriors, especially at this point where he's 37, 38 years old. It's actually Steph Curry's birthday today, if you didn't know that.
Oh, happy birthday, Steph.
Happy birthday, Steph Curry. He turns 38. He was born March 14th, 1988. Yeah, he turns 38 years old this year. He's old.
You know too much shit.
Yeah, I know. But Wardell is something there. You know, Wardell is like...
Oh, shout out Wardell.
Shout out Wardell. Junior and senior, bro. Yeah. But what I was gonna say.
Oh, he go by Dell.
In terms of scoring outputs, it's just so funny because Bam Adebayo averaged 18.9 points for this season. Probably averaged a fringe 16, 17 points. I don't think he's averaged 20 points once in his career for a season. Maybe for the playoffs, but he's always been like a good enough scorer, but he's never been like an elite scorer. And he didn't really have much of a bag. He didn't start shooting threes at a high volume until this year. Before then, he was never a three-point shooter or a really poor three-point shooter, but he started shooting volume. So, like...
Bam Adebayo you're talking about.
Yes, I am talking about Bam Adebayo. Who do you think I was talking about?
Well, you didn't really say. You just started talking about him.
Because we are... Bam Adebayo is the topic right now because he dropped 83
We were just talking about Klay and stuff, though, so that's why I was confused.
Yeah, this is true. And Bam Adebayo, I think, brought a lot of interest. I think kind of shook the world in a way. I think the sports world kind of like... It kind of brought a little bit of interest back to basketball again. For a brief period of time. Who knows how long it will last. I'm still kind of in awe of it. Has it kind of gone over for you? It's been a week.
It still blows my mind that he scored 83
What the fuck, man? I can't believe... Dude, I was golfing, and I was, like, on the phone. I saw he had...
You're the one who told me.
Yeah, I saw it in the first half. And then, like, later on when, I was at the end, I saw... He has 77 points. And then he kept going up. I'm like, is he going to pass Kobe? Is he going to pass Kobe? I wasn't watching the game. I was just watching the stat line. And I saw that he passed Kobe. I'm like, Yep, I can't believe he did it. He did it. I mean, this is gonna be remembered. I mean, he's gonna be remembered for that for the rest of his career. That's my take. Like the difference between Kobe and him. Kobe's not remembered for the 81-point game. It's one of the many things that he's done, but he's remembered for being a 5-time champion, for his beef with Shaq, for like being one of the greatest players ever. Bam Adebayo, I am firmly believing that when he retires, he will only be talked about as the 83-point guy. I don't think anything else in his career matters now. He's only gonna be the 83-point guy. Do you think that's fair?
Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be a big part of his legacy.
I think it is his legacy. In my opinion, I think that makes his legacy.
Didn't he play in a couple finals?
I think that's over. I think the 83 points overshadows that. I don't think those finals matters. Like, I mean, sure you could say that, but like, it's like cool. He scored 83 freaking points, and he's not even a 20-point per game scorer. It makes no sense. What's the football equivalent to this?
Ooh. Someone like Isaiah Pacheco next year.
Having like a 300-yard, four touchdown game.
Yes.
That's true.
250 yards, 6 touchdowns.
Yeah. Bam Adebayo might be a little bit better than Isaiah Pacheco in terms of their position, but yeah, that's like kind of like a pretty good example because he is not the most well known, but I think he's in a system where I think he can pull off something like that in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, first
you
off,
know what team Isaiah Pacheco plays for, right?
Is he no longer for the Kansas City Chiefs?
No, dude.
Tell me what team.
He's a Detroit Lion.
This is the first I've heard of this news. And I'm not going to lie. Is he the new Knuckles?
Mm-hmm. Demont went to Houston?
Houston? Yes. He did. I remember that. I mean, we'll see. Honestly, you know who's going to be a sleeper pick next year for fantasy? Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, with the Chiefs.
Dude, I might pick him really high next year.
He'll go high. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have a Pro Bowl year next year. He hasn't been a Pro Bowl yet.
He might go higher than he deserves though,
because of the hype.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he might be a little disappointing for a lot of people.
His stock might be a little overinflated.
That's
but who knows? He might be the number one Russian.
We'll see.
Doubt it.
We'll see. Golf. Who's winning in golf?
Ludwig Aberg.
Aberg?
Yeah, is leading the tournament.
Yeah.
Oberg.
I kind of want to talk about this. What you showed me, Tiger's 2000
Pebble Beach comeback.
Pebble Beach comeback. What course? What tournament was that?
I believe that was the U.S. Open. No,
that was the U.S. Open.
Yeah.
Wow. Is the U.S. Open always at Pebble Beach, or does it switch?
No, it rotates.
Okay. So Masters is the only one that stays the same.
Yep.
What other tournaments stay the same at the same course?
The Players.
Players is always in
at TPC Sawgrass.
Where is it in? What
Florida,
state?
I believe.
Florida. Okay, I see.
Yeah, I'm fairly confident.
But the U.S. Open changes.
Yes, changes location.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's been at Bethpage.
I think it's more common to stay the same as a tournament than it is to switch, right?
Yeah, for most.
Okay, I see.
Because the British Open, the PGA Championship, and the U.S. Open all rotate.
Okay, interesting. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Who do you think is gonna win?
Well, Aberg has a 3-shot lead, so
we'll see.
He's one of the best players in the world. He should be able to clutch up. Scotty's in striking distance, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, I think he's 7 under. Where's Scotty at? Look at the players.
Scotty Scheffler is currently at -4, and then Aberg's at way too far out. He has to have a miracle shot.
Why did I think he was lower? Did he? Oh, he shot 5 under today. I thought he was at 2 under to start. He was +1.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah.
He made the cut at +1.
It looks that way. It's crazy. Well, we'll see. Come on, Aberg. Let's go do it for the non-Americans, because we hate America. No, I'm just joking.
He's a Swedish. Swedish.
Mhm.
Wow, his fish might be really good.
Boo.
Are they sweet?
Yeah,
Like,
dude. No, Swedish fish are like fucking smell bad and shit.
Wow. I thought that was just candy.
Well, the candy's sweet, but like real Swedish fish, dude. Like in a can. What's that stuff called?
Sardines.
No, there's like it'll come to me. But
Well, yeah.
we're here to talk music.
We're here to talk music. That was a good intro. But yeah, we're here to talk music. These are two albums that I picked. You had no say. It was all me.
Yeah, I was strapped to a chair.
He was strapped to a chair. I'm like, you have to listen to these albums. There's a couple similarities with both the albums, but we're going to start with the first one. This is going to be the second album. We're going to start with Tapestry by Carole King. Classic album of the early 70s, a staple in the pop rock, soft rock genre. Carole King. I've never heard of Carole King. She was I discovered her way later, probably when I started maybe a couple years ago, the latest. And just whenever I see the lists, this would always be Tapestry. Just Tapestry has always been a talked about album. And
It has some bangers, brother.
now I never thought much of it, and then I don't know, I just decided to listen to the album, and I was just kind of blown away with how amazing this album was. That's when I first heard it, I'm like, fuck, I like every song.
Well,
I think
this song was super popular at the time.
Oh, okay. So
Dude, it holds number 2 of most consecutive weeks on the Billboard as an album.
Tapestry?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You know what number 1 is?
What?
Dark Side of the Moon.
Really?
Yeah, 724 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
And then
this is in the Billboard charts, not just
Yeah.
number 1. Okay.
And this is this was on 313 weeks.
Oh my gosh. So Tapestry,
It was
it was
huge.
really popular.
Yeah, it won album of the year.
Oh yeah.
Do you know some of the albums it beat?
Let me know.
You got All Things Must Pass by George Harrison.
Is that the one
Phil
with
Spector album?
Is that the one with My Sweet Lord and
No, I think that was the next album, which he won.
Okay.
He won the next year.
Oh.
Album of the year.
Keep going.
List it out. The Carpenters by the Carpenters.
What are your thoughts on the Carpenters?
They aight.
Yeah, they're all right, but I don't know, they're kind of very much legends. Karen Carpenter is one of the great singer drummers of all time. When people bring up the greatest singer drummer, they bring up Karen Carpenter, which is interesting because I don't know if her drumming is really as utilized in her music as an artist like Phil Collins or Anderson .Paak. So it's pretty interesting. What else?
Jesus Christ Superstar, the soundtrack to that. It's a musical.
Okay.
Pretty popular music. You haven't heard of it? It's kind of funny. Anyways. And Shaft by Isaac Hayes.
So it's funny. We're gonna later talk about, because the Oscars is tomorrow. Shaft is a song that actually won Best Original Song, and I was gonna say that by Isaac Hayes might be in the conversation as one of the best songs to ever win an Oscar, because that song slaps. You know that song, Shaft. It's some badass soul R&B shit in the 70s. It sounds like freaking like epic and shit. I don't know. That's a dope song. But is that it?
Yeah, those are all the albums it went against.
Okay. I'll be honest, I'm not totally familiar with all the albums it won against. It's funny, both these albums are album of the year winners. That's crazy. Yeah. So a little bit of background on Carole King. She married Jerry Goffin, and they both started a songwriting duo, Goffin King, and they got into the Brill Building writing scene in New York, which is essentially them. I could list out a couple other famous. There's them. There's Barry Mann and Cynthia Weil. It's always male and female, duos. It's pretty interesting. And then
these are the Brillo pads.
Oh no, there's definitely there's a couple dude on dude.
There's some good dude on dude.
Yeah.
And they call these guys the Brillo pads.
I never heard Brillo pads. Brill Building.
Oh, Brill.
So Brill Building songs defined early 1960s pop, characterized by hook-heavy melodies and polished production, primarily written by teams like Goffin King, which is Carole King, and Mann and Weil.
in NYC. So they were making endless amount of hit songs with a lot of in the real building song scene. And then I think their scene kind of got destroyed with the psychedelic Woodstock scene that kind of made that. So in 69, Goffin and Carole King split. So Carole King was dealing like a very low point in her life. And at the same time, she was trying to prove to the industry, or trying to prove to the labels or whoever she was with, that she can be a hit maker herself. She could be an artist. She could be the one in the face. So she dropped her first album, which did okay. And then Tapestry was the album that changed everything. It was like fresh off her divorce, and she was kind of like in like a vulnerable space, and wrote arguably one of the best albums of all time in Tapestry. Give me one moment. So what are your thoughts on the album?
I love the album. Has classic timeless sound. You can definitely hear the Motown influence of like all the people she wrote for.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
You're like, oh, that's a Carole King song. Oh, that's a Carole King song. Like a lot of and her performance is so good. Like I'm surprised she isn't.
I was more impressed with the songwriting. Like she's good, but the songwriting and then the melodies, like the way songs are structured, it's just so beautifully made. Like every song's so well made. It's crazy. Like you could tell, like
Earth move.
That's such a cool song.
It's Too Late's really good. You've Got a Friend.
Yeah, I want to actually, before we go into I want to go over some of the artists that she wrote for during her time in the 60s. So Carole King wrote for the Shirelles with Will You Love Me Tomorrow, which is a song that ended up being on Tapestry. The Drifters, Up in the Roof, that became a big song at the time. The Monkees, Pleasant Valley Sunday. Little Eva, The Locomotion. And then Aretha Franklin, You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman, which is another song that was written on. So she had a very prolific songwriting resume before she dropped this album. So I hate to use this comparison, but it kind of reminds me of Kanye West, where Kanye West had a pretty big resume, like very prolific resume before he dropped his first album. He just had to find a way to prove himself that he himself can be a star. Carole King was kind of not viewed as like someone that was marketable, in which is unfortunate because like they were very like, you know, beauty heavy. She was no Diana Ross. She was no like Dolly Parton, like super like, you know, sex sells, you know. So she wasn't like that. So she had to prove herself through her talent. And
I think Dolly did the same too, no?
Dolly's pretty hot. I mean, obviously she come on. Especially at that age. Come on. But no, she had to prove a lot of people wrong, and this album kind of changed everything, and it made women in songwriting kind of more prevalent throughout the years. Joni Mitchell would not be a thing without this album, I'll tell you that.
Or Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, if we're gonna go down the line, I mean, indirectly, yes, Lauryn Hill, but like just any aspect of women having any type of creative control in their music can be stemmed back to how Carole King was able to handle it through. Taylor Swift writes her own music. Amy Winehouse. You can go down the list. There's plenty of women throughout time that have written music, but Carole King was the first, because before that, like Diana Ross didn't write any of her music. She was like Motown mostly wrote a lot of her music. I don't know. You could go down the list of artists that, and it wasn't even just women. It was just kind of like artists in general that weren't writing music. So, but yeah, this album has a very heavy Motown, R&B, soul influence. Like You Make Me Feel Like a Woman's an Aretha Franklin song. Like that's the first version I heard, and when I heard that song, I'm like, okay, now everything kind of connects, because like if this was released by a black artist, I think this would do very well in black stations. I don't know how well it did in black, like in terms of black and white. But I felt like this kind of like crossed over. This obviously had a huge appeal. I mean, you said it yourself, like second longest on Billboard and number one song of the year. It's Too Late. It's like one of the biggest songs of the decade.
Record of the year. You've Got a Friend got Song of the Year. Best pop vocals for the album.
So 2 different songs got Record of the Year and Song of the Year. That's crazy. That's crazy. No, I mean, it kind of deserves it.
Yeah,
This album's great.
it's a masterpiece.
It is a masterpiece. What are your favorite songs on the album?
Definitely, It's Too Late. Earth, move under my feet. Let's see. I'm pulling up the album so I don't miss any. I Feel the Earth Move, of course, the first track. Smackwater Jack's alright.
I love Smackwater Jack. That's a good one.
It's Too Late.
Yep.
So Far Away.
Yes.
You've Got a Friend.
That's great.
Will You Love Me Tomorrow?
Yep. I think the whole album. The only weak
Natural
track.
Woman.
The only weak track for me is Tapestry, and Tapestry is still a pretty good song. But like the first 5 tracks are amazing. Like Home Again, Beautiful, Way Over Yonder. Honestly, this album is a very like that's why when I first heard it, I was blown away, and I was like, damn. I'm going back to this album like crazy. So like I'm still like it's still fresh in my mind. Carole King, I'm still kind of like getting into more and more. Their first album's pretty good too, Writer. But Tapestry is clearly a better album. I think anyone can listen to it. It doesn't matter how old you are. I think a younger audience could get into this. So that's why I find it very impressive how timeless it sounds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say this album is definitely the king of the hill of these 2 albums. See what I did there?
I did see what you did there.
The hill.
I don't know, man. Let's get into it. So we're going to get into Lauryn Hill, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. To start out, I did not know much about Lauryn Hill. I just only saw her like the top rappers list. But I think I discovered the Fugees and through like some YouTube video, and then the Fugees got me into Lauryn Hill, and kind of. Oh, you know what song got me into Lauryn Hill? This is gonna piss you off. "Nice for What" by Drake. So that sample, I love that's like one of my favorite beats at that time. So when I heard that sample, I had to find out what sample it was. Didn't realize it was Lauryn Hill. So that's what got me into that song and got me into. I knew doo-wop. I think doo-wop was the only other song I knew. But then, yeah, that's the one that got me into that song. And I've been listening to this album for quite a while. So I'm pretty familiar with this album. Lauryn Hill was a member of the Fugees in the released The Score in 96. Great album. Great album. Big album for them. A lot of hit songs. Well, not hits to you because you think
I was kidding, dude. Of course.
He was claiming that
I was not seriously.
Okay, he wasn't seriously claiming, but
I was kidding around.
He was kidding around, but that the Fugees were kind of a one-hit wonder with "Killing Me Softly."
It's because you always do pull this shit where he calls bands that are clearly not one-hit wonders, and I was just trying to pull his leg a little. And
that, touche. You got me. You got my ass. But my opinion is, the album is great, and I think it's one of the first albums to fuse reggae and hip hop, and I think that fusion ended up being very influential down the line. I think a lot of people, look at the Caribbean sound. Even reggaeton is kind of like that. Like everyone's kind of doing that.
Yeah, it has a reggae influence. Like, I don't think that much though.
You don't think the way like Wyclef sings is very reggae-esque? The way he raps is kind of like he's got that reggae. I think he's kind of like
Wyclef.
Wyclef is where I get most of my reggae from in Fugees.
Yes.
But in Lauryn Hill, like she has like elements of like reggae roots music, but she doesn't like sing like a reggae artist. She sings very, she has very clean technical vocals, and you can make an argument she does over sing a little bit. You can make a heavy argument about that actually, but the first album it kind of showcased all the skills. It obviously showcased the rapping, the Tribe Called Quest influence, obviously, and then the singing with Lauryn Hill, which I don't know if you know this, but "Killing Me Softly" was a last-minute addition
that Praz, the third member, was like, hey, we should just add this on, and they added that Tribe Called Quest sample, the in between that, and that kind of like gave it its own like unique flair, and that became their biggest hit, and they became known for a lot of their covers. I mean, if you listen to a lot of Wyclef's solo shit, there's a song he samples, "Staying Alive" by
Queen.
No, the other one.
The Bee Gees.
Bee Gees, and then there's another song where he samples "Electric Avenue" by
Eddie Grant.
By Eddie Grant, yeah. I'll show you these songs.
Rock down to
but Fugees are like very known. They kind of remind me of like an early version of the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
for sure.
Yeah, early, like the male female combination, which is not an uncommon thing because Black Sheep
Lauryn
were
Hill's
male.
no Fergie.
Shut up. Lauryn Hill is one of the greatest to ever do it. But so when this album came out, right? So a little more background. Lauryn Hill and Wyclef were dating during like when they were on tour for The Score, then broke up, and then she went with one of the Ziggy.
Not Ziggy Marley. It's
one of the Marley sons. I forgot which one, but and then got pregnant, and the pregnancy kind of inspired the creation of this album.
So she said, some women have their hair and their fingernails grow when they're pregnant. I had my creativity grow. I was just oozing with emotion and creativity. It must have been the hormones. That's a loose quote.
It sounds a little sexist, bro.
What? That's what she said.
I know, it's true. Is that really what
I'll pull up the quote so I don't sound like an asshole.
Okay, sexist. It says she sounds pretentious saying that.
Yes.
But she always had that.
And that's why I think this album is slightly overrated.
Please, give me your take. Hate on this album, please.
I'm not hating on it. I think there's a lot of great stuff in here, like about motherhood and like. I think it's held a little bit higher than I think it should be.
So
it's like held in like a top 10 album all the time, and I'm like, I don't know.
I've never seen it that high. The only time I've seen it that high is Apple Music did a list, which is funny because Tapestry is also on the top 100 Apple list, and we've reviewed a lot of the albums on that list, by the way. But Lauryn Hill is number 1 greatest album according to Apple Music, which seems like a progressive move. It's a little bit progressive. Black woman of color, very like positive in terms of feminism and race and all that. Like this out, but I don't know. I'm a sucker for conscious, soulful music. So like I come from the Soulquarian sound. So like hearing all that, this fits right into that. Yeah, exactly. So when I hear this, I'm like, okay. Lauryn Hill has such a unique skill of singing and rapping, which is not the most original. I'm not calling that an original skill. Of course, it's been done. But the way that Lauryn Hill does it, I think she laid the blueprint of what later artists sing rapping.
Said Drake.
Yes, I hear a lot of Drake in this, of course. Yes. The sing rapping, yeah. That's why when I heard that Drake song and they connected me, like, yeah, Drake did take a lot from Lauryn Hill. He did, like, he was influenced heavy by Lauryn Hill. Just the aspect of being a singer-rapper and kind of having that melodic singing, sort of like rapping type. I don't know. There is a connection there.
Yeah.
You might not see it, but it's there.
I don't really see it.
That's fair. But this album is kind of deceiving in many ways because a lot of people go into a Lauryn Hill album expecting hip hop. There's not.
I was expecting the greatest album of all time, so that's maybe why I have a different view on it.
Really?
Yes.
For me, I didn't. I expected one when I got into this. I expected one of the greatest rap albums of all time. I did get that. When it got the greatest greatest album of all time, I like for my biases and the type of preference of music I like a little newer neo soul, like. It fit my criteria for the greatest album of all time, so I don't mind that. It just like I can see how it could be overrated because a lot of these songs do go on. Like for example, the title track. Sometimes I think that could be a bit of a drag of a song.
Dude, it's an hour and 15-minute long record,
and it does slow down in the bit when it goes to like When It Hurts So Bad. I used to love him, Forgive Him, Father. But those are really good songs in my eyes still. And like the first like 5-6 tracks is just like perfection to me.
like Lost Ones, X Factor, To Zion. To Zion's my favorite track on the album. I think that's the emotional core of the album. That's what the album is about. And I think it's really cool that she made a majority of this album pregnant. I think that's super cool. And yeah, it is pretentious saying that you gotta create it, but I think there's a lot of like profound like authenticity, a lot of heart, a lot of emotion behind it. And I don't know. I think
it averages 5 minutes a song.
Okay.
It does. It just drags for me too a little.
It does. I agree. I actually do agree with you on that. It does drag. It is a long album. Shout out to Newark. Newark is the band behind this album that played a lot of the instruments.
Who originally did not get credit.
So later on, shortly after this album came out, they filed a lawsuit on Lauryn Hill for songwriting credits, and that went on for a couple years, settled down for a couple million. But who knows who was in charge with what, but from what I've read, Lauryn Hill, the creative direction was definitely of Lauryn Hill. She definitely was the one that had a lot of the creative control behind the music. However, there was a lot of bands and musicians that were in, like James Poyster. You know him? He played a lot of the instruments on this album.
Yep.
Everything is Everything. There's this piano.
John Lennon.
Not John.
Legend.
Yes, John Legend. In Everything is Everything, in the small section of the piano, John Legend is making his commercial debut right there on Lauryn Hill, which is pretty cool. Like, because seeing where he eventually ended up going, he is another like affiliate. He never really was an official member of the Soulquarians or the Neo Soul movement, but he was very much an affiliate of that sound, working with Kanye, working with Common, all that. I don't know. I think this album is pretty phenomenal. I love the mix of soul. I love the mix of hip hop. I think this album damn near is no skips. It is a long album. It does drag. However, I think Lauryn is at the top of his game in terms of her thoughtfulness, her raw emotion, her femininity, her sophistication, her intelligence, her rapping, her singing, her musicianship. I think she's just at the top of her game, and I do think this is one of the greatest albums ever. I am gonna put it up there. I know you might think it's a little overrated, but I am putting it up. I think this album's phenomenal. I could play it anytime. I think it's beautiful.
Don't get me wrong, the good shit's really, really good. Like, it's a really, really good album. I just have a few gripes with it, and that's why I just don't think it has that status of being like top 10 all time.
Like doo-wop, like
but I get why so many people do.
Doo-wop is one of the greatest songs in my eyes. Like To Zion's my favorite song, but like Doo-wop is like, in terms of like songs, like I would put that in my top 50 list, no question.
Shout out Santana, by the way.
Dude, you know what's crazy to me? I thought about it, and Santana was kind of a has-been during this time, and this album was super successful. And in the Grammys, what was the song that they performed in the Grammys? To Zion, with Carlos Santana. So I think this song kind of started the Carlos Santana comeback in a way.
Yeah,
and put him back in the public eye. And oh man, that song was actually produced by future Good Music president Shay Pope, who in one of these songs went under the name Che Guevara, who is the rebel leader in what country? Am I thinking?
Was it Cuba?
Yep, Cuba. Crazy. And that iconic. Yeah.
He worked with Kanye too.
He did work with a lot. He worked with a lot of artists, but Kanye is probably the biggest one, obviously. Lost Ones. Funny about Lost Ones. I want to bring that up. That song may or may not
be
a diss track to Wyclef Jean, who, like I said, they were in a relationship, broke up. She got pregnant, and then reportedly Wyclef Jean thought it was his. Turns out it wasn't. They kind of fell off after that, and we're writing diss tracks to each other. There's like a document of several diss tracks to each other. I'm pretty sure Lost Ones is one of them. Don't fact check me, but I'm pretty sure it's one of them. If you listen to the track with that context, it does sound like it.
Damn.
It's hilarious.
And another little segment in the album that I thought was cool was, you know how she's like missing from the attendance, and eventually in one of the sketches, like they're teaching them about love. and one of her lines was, "Oh, if they taught us about love in school, I wasn't there that day." And she wasn't there that day, and they were teaching her about love, and she is miseducated about love in a lot of ways. I feel like.
See, that's so clever. That's so high. That's so. I didn't even catch that. That's so smart. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
how come female hip hop just doesn't have that type of like sophistication, intelligence, like thoughtfulness? Like, I don't know. Lauryn Hill is just something different. That's why I like women hip hop. I don't know if there's a really good track record. I don't know what your viewpoint in women in hip hop. I don't think there's a very good track record historically. There's like once in a while. But I think Lauryn Hill just kind of set the standard, and I think she set the bar so high for women hip hop that it took a while. I don't think a lot of people have reached that height. I can name a few. Maybe Little Sims might. She's from Great Britain. She's kind of like a Lauryn Hill, like a modern Lauryn Hill.
What about Missy?
I was gonna bring that up. Yes, Missy's your pick.
I'll put her up there.
We put her up there, and there's a lot of people that would put her as one of the greatest rappers to do it. I think I honestly, like, the more I think about it, it should be 1A, 1B, because they both went very different lanes. One took the dance route, then the club route. The other one took the soul, neo soul, like R&B route. So they took very different lanes. Both have very comparable skill sets, like singing, rapping, very, very witty on the mic, you know, very memorable lines. Like, Missy's very witty.
So funny.
So funny. And just both had this sense of catchiness, confidence, both very confident women. So and I think that's how you preach feminism, not trying to tell women what to do. Just be confident, be like, you know, having a belief in yourself. That's how you preach feminism, and just inspire others to
Thanks, man.
I'm sorry. I was told we don't review enough women, and a lot of this women shit is about feminism. God damn it! And that's
Thanks,
a big
guy.
part. That's a big part of this motherfucking. You know what? Fuck women. They all should belong in the kitchen.
No. Scratch that. Come on, guy. What are you teaching me about feminism for?
Yeah,
dude?
see, a common complaint of this album is that it does come off as a bit preachy, and it does a little bit. But even doo-wop comes off a little preachy, like. But
yeah, but that's, I don't know. I feel like
it
that's
comes with the conscious rap. Yeah, I mean, I've had this conversation
comes
before.
with the territory.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I freaking love this album. I can listen to this all. Favorite tracks. I said To Zion's probably my favorite song. Final Hour, dude. She spits on Final Hour. I don't know. That song's so good. Final Hour. I love doo-wop, obviously. Superstar is fantastic.
You like Superstar?
I love Superstar. Come on, baby. Come on, so fire. Really? I love that track. Nothing Even Matters, I would love. I love the cover of Can't Take My Eyes Off of You.
Oh, that's so good.
It's such a good cover. I don't know. I do think the front half is better than the back half, but the back half has got some gems too. So I do gotta say this album is just great. You got any favorites too?
Yeah, I listed them before you did.
What? Oh, you did?
Didn't I?
Oh
no, I did not list.
Well, instead of listing
Doo-wop.
it, you should just give me some. Do the keep three.
Keep three, cut three for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Announce it. You gotta announce it first.
We're gonna keep three and cut three, dude. Is that good?
No.
All right, we're gonna keep three and cut. Wait. All right, we're gonna.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna keep three and cut three. All right, the first one you have to cut or keep is Every Ghetto, Every City.
Ooh, I'm gonna cut it.
Wow, that's one of my favorites.
That is a great song.
What about Final Hour?
I'll keep that. I'll keep that.
What about X Factor?
I will also keep that as well.
Wow. What about Lost Ones?
Oh.
Ooh.
Quantum Bomb Bomb.
Bomb Bomb Beat-em.
It's one of my favorite uses of that sample.
Yeah, it's a
That's
great
all.
one. You always talk about it.
I do always talk about it. I'm gonna cut it.
Wow, that's crazy, dude. What about doo-wop?
I'll keep doo-wop. What am I cutting?
To Zion.
Damn it. I screwed it up. Dude, there's too many songs. I think I kept the right ones.
No, you didn't.
But To Zion I should have kept.
No.
What, you don't think I should have
failed?
I failed.
No, you tried your best, but it's okay. We all fail sometimes.
Yeah, it happens.
I also set up. This game is inherent that it's like sets up in a way that like you can fuck someone over or not.
Fair enough.
Like I kept the last two best songs for last.
Yeah, it's almost like you screwed me over on purpose.
Yeah, it's almost like
you bastard.
It's almost like I did that.
You want to transition to a draft I want to do?
Sure.
You're up for the task? All right, we're going to draft the best cover songs of all time.
Oh, shit. I'm going to go. Do I start?
We're going to do 2 picks. I'll let you start. Like back to we'll do Serpentine.
So I just start with 1 and then you do 2, then I do 2?
Correct.
I'm going to start with All Along the Watchtower by Jimi Hendrix.
Great pick. That's on my list. We're going to do 5 picks each. All right.
Okay.
My first overall pick is going to be Georgia on My Mind by Ray Charles. And then I'm going to take Valerie by Amy Winehouse.
Good one. I'm going to take Respect by Aretha Franklin.
I was going to pick that actually instead of Valerie, but just Valerie instead.
And then I'll go Black Magic Woman.
That's on my list.
Santana.
That's on my list. Ooh. So I got 2 more. Let me take Hurt, Johnny Cash.
Oh,
yeah.
I was trying to sneak that one to the last round.
And then for my final pick, let's do Make You Feel My Love by Adele.
Nice. I'm going to take...
Actually, can I change that pick?
No.
Damn it.
Because I was already going to make my decision. I don't want you to steal it.
Go ahead.
I'm going to take Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that's a sneaky one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
And I get one more, no?
I think that's 5, right?
No, I've only done 4. I did Hallelujah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I get one more.
No, you did 5. You get one more. Yeah, you get one more.
Yeah, I get one more. Hell yeah.
Let's go with... Fuck it, let's go Killing Me Softly. Did you already do Killing Me Softly? Give me Killing Me Softly by the Fugees.
You know, the craziest thing is that was literally going to be my next pick. I don't want to take Lauryn Hill. It's cheap if I took Lauryn Hill.
I mean, Joe Cocker's on the board still with a little help from my friends.
Tainted Love by Soft Cell.
Hey Jude by Bill Withers.
No, Wilson Pickett.
Oh, it's Wilson Pickett?
Yeah.
I thought it was Bill Withers.
If I had to pick a song, trying to think like of a Stevie, a Michael song, Elvis song.
Twist and Shout by the Beatles.
I was thinking of Twist and Shout.
Try a Little Tenderness. Otis Redding.
I'm gonna take one. Listen to this one. Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor. No?
I mean,
that's a fire track.
You can take it.
Nothing compares to you. No?
What about If I Ruled the World?
That's not really a cover. That's not a cover. And that's a hip hop song. Hip hop is kind of tough to really quantify a cover or not. Really, Nothing Compares to You is a banger, dude. I don't know. You're tripping on that.
Joan Baez, Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You.
I never heard that. I never heard that version.
Ooh, Nirvana.
Oh, Man Who Sold the World.
Lake of Fire. Oh.
No, Man Who Sold the World.
I would have done Lake of Fire.
Lake of Fire.
Yeah, by the Meat Puppets.
Ooh,
Local band.
local band. Any other covers we're missing? I think we're missing so many covers.
Oh, yeah. There's so many.
So many.
Here, I can list some real quick. Oh, yeah. My Way by Sid Vicious.
That's a funny one. It was used in the last scene of what's that movie? Goodfellas. Mrs. Robinson in the that scene from freaking Wolf of Wall Street. John Mayer, Free Fallin'.
Free Falling. Changes by Charles
Bradley?
Bradley.
Who did that cover? Oh, cover Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool one.
Yep.
Actually, I like that one a lot. Fleetwood Mac do any good covers? No. Wayne.
Life is a Highway, Rascal Flatts.
That's a good. Ooh, I love that one. That's a fire one. I like that one a lot.
Life is a highway.
I like that one a lot. That's a good one. I mean, you can do like "I'm a Believer" by Smash Mouth.
Oh. Now we're just going into Memeville.
I know, right? That's the best part. "Sound of Silence" by Disturbed. That's a funny one. Did Beach Boys do any good covers? No. Stevie
Probably.
Wonder. I have "At Last" by Stevie Wonder. He had a really good version of "At Last." Black Magic Woman's a great pick. That might be their best song, honestly. That song's so badass. But yeah. I think
Can't Take My Eyes Off You. You left off.
I said I didn't want to pick Lauryn Hill, so that's why I didn't pick Lauryn Hill.
Too bad.
Too bad. I picked
With a little help from my friends, Joe Crocker.
yeah, I was thinking of I wasn't thinking of that, but that's definitely one of the more famous covers. What about Mr. Tambourine Man, The Byrds?
Oh, hey, Mr. Tambourine Man.
Yeah, Bob
Play
Dylan
a
has so
song
many
for
songs
me.
that people covered. It's crazy. There's another House of the Rising Sun. That's a
Jinx.
crazy. Yeah, that's a crazy one. We both said that. What's another cover that we're missing? Dancing in the Moonlight.
You know, House of the Rising Sun is like over 100 years old.
Oh, it's like a folk tale. Yeah, it's like a folk song. Old folk song.
Old.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
It's a really creepy song.
Like the old fucking
Like it's got
English version of it.
It's got a lot of haunting like undertones behind it, you know. And it's very interesting. Am I missing any more covers? I think we covered all the best covers. No pun intended.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think we're good. I want you to we're gonna let's do something more golf oriented next episode along with our episode reviews. Are we reviewing Outkast and what's that other guy's name? The Cars.
Yeah, we're doing the Cars title album.
Yeah, self-titled, and then Aquemini by Outkast.
Yep.
What a weird pairing.
But I'm
But
here
it'll work
for
out.
it.
Here.
Hey, I want to do one game before you
Let's
turn
do
it
it.
off.
Let's do it.
Pick an album in your head. I will too. 20 questions.
I love it. Let's do it.
Figure out.
We've done this before. I just suck at this game.
Let's do it. Let's set a parameter so it's not.
It's got think of a top 500 album.
No. I don't like that subjectiveness. I was thinking since 1990 or something like that.
Okay.
All right, both think of an album since 1990.
Cool.
3, 2, 1.
Should I write it down?
Yeah. Here, I'll give you a little piece of paper. 1 second, I'll write mine. Did you look?
No.
Should we both go show the camera?
No. Well,
You'll just do it in
yeah,
post?
I'll just do it post.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. You go first.
Hide it. I don't want to see it.
I didn't say. I didn't show.
Fold it up. Fold it up. All right, you asked the first question. Here, give me the pencil. I'll keep track of how many questions we're at.
Is your album considered a great album?
Yes.
Okay.
I would say it's considered a great album. Is your album, and we did it since 1990?
Correct.
So that's been 35 years. Is it within the last 17 years?
No.
Okay, split in half. Got it. Your turn.
Is your album a rock album?
Yes, it is. Is your album hip hop?
No.
Okay.
No. Is your album played on the radio? Was it played on the radio a lot?
Yes, it was played on the radio. Okay. So your album's not hip hop. And it was before 2009. Like, and you're not including R&B. Is your album a rock album?
No.
Fuck. These are bad questions I'm asking.
Is your album made by an indie band?
No.
Okay.
Is your album... Hey, let me ask you this, Nabong. Is your album perchance R&B? Whoa.
I gotta think about it.
I thought you were about to whip it out.
No, but it has R&B elements.
Oh. So it's not rap, but it has R&B influences, and it's not rock. So is there like jazz?
Is that really the route you're going?
Well, what genre has R&B in it? Kinda. It must be pop then.
Okay, my question's next.
Yeah.
It's not indie. It's played on the radio a lot. Was your album popular on iTunes?
Yes.
That's a bad question, damn it.
Was your album played on the radio?
Yes.
Okay, so it must have been huge.
Was your album rockin'? Is it Kings of Leon?
The album's not by Kings of Leon.
Okay.
And they're folk anyways, no?
Nah, they're more rock. They're closer. They're pretty rock.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Is your album after 2000? Did your album come out after 2000? You can look it up.
No, I know when it came out. I just don't know how to explain it. Technically, no. It technically did not come out after 2000. That is technically true. My turn. What
does that mean?
You'll understand what it means once you find out when the album is. My question is: your band within the 2010s? Were they big in the 2010s?
Big. Not really.
It's fucking Coldplay.
Kinda.
It's fucking Coldplay, isn't it? Oh, your turn.
Fuck, dude. What was my last? You really threw me for a loop on that last one. Technically, it did not come out after, so it's got to be 99 or something like that. What came out in 99 with R&B influence that's pop? God damn it.
You're so on the nose. You're right there, dude. You're right there.
R&B pop. Is it ooh. What's the Mariah Carey album? Is it by Mariah Carey?
Good guess, but no.
Oh, good guess. I like to hear that. All right.
That might be a red herring. I don't think it was a good guess, like a great guess that's going to get you closer, but it's a good enough guess. I'll tell you that. My pick.
Fuck you. You know that? Fuck you.
Thank you. See, that's what I like to hear. My question. So it's not 2000s. It was more big in. So it's probably bigger in the 2000s than the 20. Was it big in the 90s? Or do we confirm?
What are you asking me? I need a more direct question.
I know. I'm thinking
sir.
in my head.
No, you're thinking out loud.
Was this band? If they were famous in iTunes, so it would have to be 2000s. Was this band famous in the 90s?
Yes, they were famous in the 90s.
Oh, now I'm thinking like Weezer or something like that. Go ahead.
What is your album by a? Is your artist? Is your band? Fuck. Is your album by an artist? Is it by a single one person?
No. Is your band? Is your album? 90s and 2000s. Are they American?
Yes.
Ooh.
Is your group would the group that made their album be considered a boy band?
Yes.
Fuck, let's go.
God damn it.
Let's go.
All right, is your album? Oh fuck, I got it. If it's American, my guess Weezer.
It is not by Weezer.
Oh damn it.
Is your album Fan Mail by TLC?
Is that a boy band?
Oh wait, that isn't a boy band. Why the fuck was I thinking TLC?
That's a good guess. I like that guess.
God damn it! I already said boy band. I wasted a question.
Now I really gotta snipe it here. Is it Red Hot Chili Peppers?
It is by the Red Hot Chili
Oh,
Peppers.
let's go. Okay, I need to guess the album, but you're next.
Oh, dude, do I have to snipe it?
I think I got the album.
It technically. Oh, is it Millennium by Backstreet Boys?
Dude, you're so fucking close. You're so
What?
fucking...
That was not it?
That's not it. You're so fucking close.
Bro.
Californication, right?
Fuck you, dude.
You're so close.
Why do we both pick albums in 99?
You're so
Did you
close.
do Black and Blue? Oh my god.
Let's go. You want a rematch?
Yeah, we need a rematch.
Okay, let's do a rematch. This is fun.
What do you? Why'd you? No, it did come out after 2000. You fucking.
When did it come
liar.
out? What year?
2000.
That's not after 2000. What's after 2000? 2001.
Oh my god.
That's why I said
I meant January 1st, 2000, the start of the millennium.
No, you said after 2000. When I think of after 2000, I think of 2001 and beyond. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the fucking.
You fucking.
Okay, I'm sorry. That was
Dick.
bad.
I was looking up 1999 albums.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Fucker.
That's why I said technically.
So we didn't both pick albums in 1999.
No, mine was in 2000.
All right, we're doing another one.
You picked a really popular album too. I like that.
You did too. No?
No, I did. I know I did. That's a pretty funny album, right? That's a good. I would love to review that album. That's like Max Martin's like genius. All right, I'll start off with the questions.
Didn't you start last time?
I did. You start. You start now.
Okay. Is your album within the last 17 years?
Yes. Why 17 specifically?
Because that's halfway
Okay.
to 90.
Okay, fair enough. Was your album popular when we were kids? Or fuck, I should have said within our lifetime. When we were kids.
Sure, it was popular when we were kids.
Okay.
Or when we were kids? Not really.
Okay, then that okay.
No, I'm gonna say no.
So I'm gonna say it's like closer to late 90s or early mid to late 90s. Okay. What's your question?
My question is it pop music?
Oh yeah.
Like classic, like my definition of pop. You know my definition. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I think
you might be a little bit thrown off, but it's definitely pop. My question is it a 90s album?
No. What a waste of a question.
But it wasn't popular when we were kids. I don't know. Was it popular when we were adults?
Well, like how I'm thinking like you really become a kid around 4 or 5. No?
I consider anything under 18 a kid.
Oh yeah, it was popular when we were kids.
Okay.
Sure.
I wasted a dumbass question.
No, I think I gave you a lot of info there. It's pop, but I might not think it's pop. Within, is the artist male or female?
Both.
I think I got it, dude. You should have just said no. Because I didn't ask the right question.
Okay. Let me think of yours. So it was popular when we were kids ish. Is it a rap? Is it hip hop? Jack.
It is. Yeah, it's hip hop.
The fuck does that mean?
Yes, it's hip hop.
I'm lost. I don't know. Did we pick the same album?
No, we definitely did not pick the same album.
What do you think it is?
Is your album by Sam Smith?
No.
What?
Is your album specifically hip hop, or does it have a bunch of different genres?
I'd say it's specifically hip hop with a little R&B in there.
Oh, that gives a lot of info. Okay.
Is your album by Lil Nas X?
No. Is your album by Drake?
No. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? They're both? Oh, is the artist that made your album a group?
Yes. Did you think it was? Oh, what are you? You thought it was a non-binary?
Non-binary.
That's
people.
crazy, Jack. That's wild.
God damn it. God damn it.
That's wild, dude. That's a select group of people.
I thought I really narrowed it down with that answer. When you said both, I was like, oh yeah, it's non-binary for sure.
Oh God.
Here we go.
My turn. With a little bit of R, it's not Drake. Hip hop with a little bit of R&B in it. What the fuck is any hip hop with a little bit of R&B in it? Is it Nicki Minaj?
No.
Okay.
Is your album have more than 2 people in it?
Yes. Is your album primarily hip hop with a little bit of R&B with it? It's not 90s, so it would be 2000s closer. Is it a male?
Yes.
Okay.
Is your album released under Odd Future?
No.
You know that for sure?
I know it for sure.
Okay.
It honestly, if this album was released under Odd Future, it would sound completely different. Oh my god. Jeez, dude, I can't think of any albums that are R&B, hip hop with R&B. I don't think they exist. I don't think it's a real genre.
It definitely is.
The Week is it by Frank Ocean?
No, it's not by Frank Ocean.
Okay.
You need to narrow it down more, dude. Like, instead of just asking specific artist questions.
Okay.
Fuck, dude. Let's go. Is your album I asked if it was pop. Does it have R&B influence?
Not really.
No.
I wouldn't say so. Not
Okay.
really.
Okay.
Was your artist big in the late 2000s?
No.
See, I'm looking at the wrong era. I was looking at the late 2000s.
They're relevant, but I wouldn't say they're big. Fuck, dude. Is your group the woman the lead singer?
Yes and no. That's the best answer I could give you.
Just sounds like you don't know.
No, that's the best answer. It's yes and no. For you, is if it's R&B and hip hop, and it's not from the late 2000s, is it from the early 2000s? Is it from the 2000s at all?
It is in the 2000s.
So it is, okay. So I'm thinking of the first half.
God damn, dude. Did your album come out after 2015?
No.
Okay, so it's in between 2015 and 2009.
Did your album have anything to do with Pharrell?
No.
I'm stumped, dude.
Fuck.
I can't think of any hip hop artists with R&B influence.
Is your group kind of alternative? Like alternative rock?
No, not alternative rock. No. Hip hop with R&B. Who was big in hip hop and R&B in the early 2000s that's not affiliated with Pharrell? Is it Missy Elliott?
It's not by Missy Elliott, no.
God damn it. I'm running out of options. Do I know that? No, that's a question.
When I asked, did I say, did your album come out after 2015?
Yeah, I said before 2015.
Okay, thank you. Is your album by the Black Eyed Peas?
Yes.
Yes, I know it.
All right, now you got to snipe it here.
You gotta snipe it.
It's not Pharrell. Is your album by R. Kelly?
Nope.
What album are you picking?
Is your album The End by Black Eyed Peas? Boom.
What's your album?
Do you want to ask a few more questions,
No.
or you want me to just give it to you?
I'm sick of guessing.
Music and
I
Me.
would never guess that.
Music and Me by Nate Dogg.
That wasn't even close to what I was getting to. What the fuck? Fuck that question. That was bullshit.
Well, it came out 2002. Wouldn't you say it's rap with?
Yeah,
it's hip hop with some R&B.
I was definitely not. I was thinking mainstream. I was not
That
thinking.
was mainstream, dude.
No, not like
Sucking on the balls.
I
Suck the dick. Licking on the balls.
I was closer to thinking of like a Mariah Carey. That's where my brain was going to. So, I think that was fun. I think that's a good way to end it.
We good?
Yeah, we're good. Why, you want to do another one? We'll do another one next time. I think
We'll
we can
do it
keep this
next
a common game.
You like it?
Yeah, it's a fun one. All right,
folks.
sounds good. You guys have a good day.
Have a
and
good
see
one.
you. Hopefully, hey, if this gets deleted, then that's just life.
Yep. We're gonna quit.